What's good, YouTube? Whenever you're watching this video, I appreciate you for spending your time right here, right now. Now, today we're going to be reacting to It's Time for Some Masculinity, grilling with Pound Sterling. Now, I've seen this grilling series on YouTube, on my YouTube timeline, but I said today, let's check it out. So let's get straight to it.
Would you be with a girl who worked like at McDonald's?
Doing what?
Flipping burgers.
But she's a great person.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Then why wouldn't they? Women overlook the bin men. Women overlook the postman. And then they're going to complain when they get dealt with a certain kind of way. But that postman, that bin man could be the most ambitious guy. He's just doing what he's doing for the meantime before he turns a corner and he turns into the greatest man in the world. So how can I judge her that works in McDonald's? Especially if she's leng. You know, sometimes in McDonald's, they've got the little tight trousers and all of that on. You might see a little shape when she turns to get you the Big Mac. You understand?
What the hell?
Yeah, I'm Pound Sterling, the hustler. They call me Pounds. I'm here.
Bro, why is it that all of you, and I know they say don't judge people by the cover, you know what I mean? That sounds good, you know what I mean? We judging by the cover over here, you know what I mean? Why is it that all these gangsters, why is it that they always have that same gold chain with the same pendant, bro? I know you guys have seen that pendant on at least 100 other niggas, bro. I'm just being honest.
I'm going to see what Michelle's got to say for herself today, you know. See what today's got to offer. Definitely a relationship kind of guy rather than dating, you know. Dating can be a bit fake at times. She can ask whatever she likes. Anything she wants to ask, she can ask. As long as she knows I'm going to ask some things back as well, we're good. I was born ready, my friend. Let's get this done. You good?
Nice to meet you.
You're not getting up?
Yes.
Very bad manners. That's a bad start.
It's not.
Now, guys, I'm not trying to be on these 304's heads every single day, but I can't lie, bro. I've got to get on her head. The modern day woman is so entitled to the point where she doesn't even get up to greet people. It's not even about man versus woman. Having the common courtesy to get up and greet someone is just a simple sign of respect. Like, what? This is ridiculous. You can't even get up to greet someone?
Stop. Why?
No, it's manners. That's just normal common courtesy. The first thing you should do, you get up, greet the person.
I feel like normally I would if I was in a standing position, but I'm quite low down, so.
I understand. Well, I'm not totally going to hold it against you, but for future reference, you know? You never get a second chance at first impression. But how are you anyway?
Wow, you came on really strong there. He's coming off a little bit strong. What's your name?
They call me Pounds.
Pounds?
Yeah.
Why? Where did that come from?
Because I'm heavy.
Lovely.
See all of that? See, it's the little things, you know. She should really have stood up. When someone comes, it's just manners, you know. But yeah, she'll learn from that today. That's why I was quick to educate her on that.
Do you date often?
I'm not really a dater like that, you know.
No.
I'm not really a dater. You clearly do.
Yeah.
How you finding your dating experiences at the moment? Are you enjoying it?
Yeah.
I should compliment you as well. You look very nice still. You look very nice.
Thank you, so
I like
do you.
what you're doing here, you know. I'm not going to hold it against you, the not getting up thing. We're going to move past that. We're going to,
just let that one go.
We're going to let that one go.
Deep out.
Yeah, she seems nice enough, you know. Got a lot to say for herself, confident in how she talks. Yeah, she's cool.
So what do you do for a living?
In life, I try to do what I want. When it comes to work, I try to do the same. I do what I want. I involve myself in a lot of different business practices. I've got a few things going on. Whether it's from gym ownership to podcast to little property stuff here and there, and just making sure I keep it moving.
You got fingers in a lot of pies.
Yeah. Definitely fingering, definitely heavy.
You're fingering heavy.
Pies, fingers in pies, like you said.
Yeah.
You got to take your mind away from there. Still, you're doing too much.
It wasn't me. You said it.
That's mad.
It was you. You said I'm fingering. That's what you said.
No, I meant definitely fingers in pies, like you said.
I said finger in the pies. You said, yeah, I'm definitely fingering. So
definitely got my fingers in. Is what I meant.
Yeah, you definitely got your fingers in.
Let's keep it classy, not brassy.
Modern day 304 can't even keep her head away from sex. You know what I'm saying?
I see. Thank you very much.
I wasn't suggesting you weren't. I'm just saying let's keep it classy.
Yeah, always. Classy's better.
Always.
She said she's classy. You know what I mean? That's how they say it over there in London. You know, all them posh people over there in London, classy. You know what I mean? Did she just say she's classy? Like, you didn't even get up to greet him. How are you classy?
A freak. She's secretly a freak. No question. She can try to hold it down as much as she wants, but like, me and her know what's going on in it.
He's got a very strong energy from the second he walked in and told me off for not standing up. But yeah, he seems lovely. Where are you from?
I'm from South London originally, you know, Lewisham.
Lewisham.
Yeah, have you heard of it?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this guy's from South London and hasn't received a life sentence, and he's still alive here today to do this date. Let's just give him a round of applause. Because there's people who can't say the same. You know what I mean? South London, all them thugs over there, and this guy made it. All right.
No.
Where are you from?
Leicester.
Okay, I know Leicester.
Do
Shout out
you?
my guys in Leicester still. Shout out the guys. And you've come from Leicester to here today?
Yeah.
That's great.
I know.
I respect it.
Did you grow up in Lewisham?
I did, you know.
What was that like?
When you grow up there, you just grow up there. It's your hometown, it's your area. Some people might look and say it's rough. It is rough. You know, a lot goes on. Yeah, it's where I'm from. I love it. Like when I opened my first few businesses, I opened them slap bang in the middle of Lewisham because I wanted that there, you know, for the people them. Because I do. It's my.
Now,
head.
to the American viewers who don't know where Lewisham is, you don't want to know where Lewisham is. That is just a straight ghetto, straight thugs, crimes. Ain't nothing good coming out of that city. You know what I'm saying? Let me just give you American people some heads up. Ain't nothing good coming out of that city over there. Just nothing but crime. It's just not a good area, you know?
Still go back regular.
Let's get into this a little bit.
People, so I knew I'd be able to get great guests onto my show.
Okay.
And I know I'm conversational wise, I'm a good conversationalist, so I was confident that my conversation with these artists and these actors and whoever else will be better than most people's because of the relationships I have with them and because of the insight I have into the industry.
And what do you talk about? Or does it vary?
It varies, you know. The weirdest thing is, my first episode was Where's Masculinity Gone? Because I felt that's lacking a little piece. So,
Very true.
that's what we try to push and lead with, a level of an example and showing people that it still exists and trying to encourage men to move in a certain way, women to carry themselves a certain way.
It's nice to have a man with a bit of life experience.
Try to avoid the gossip as much as possible because I don't think men should gossip.
Once again, women value experience, whereas men, we don't really care.
So
I don't think anyone should really gossip.
Yeah, but sometimes habitually women will just have a gossip in it. It is what it is. But I believe men shouldn't really partake in gossip. So I try not to get involved in it. Oh, have you heard what happened to my man? And da-da-da-da-da. I try to avoid all of that.
Positive vibes.
Positive vibes. Positive vibes like what we're bringing from you. We're vibing. The energy is good. You can tell, you know, she likes me. She's into it. She likes the aura in that.
Do you feel like men should date more than one woman at a time?
Date. When it comes to dating, you can do what you want. Yeah, dating.
It's definitely a bit of a player. So you don't think there should be like a level of respect and loyalties from
Are you talking relationship or dating?
I might not just getting to know someone, like dating. Like if I was to keep dating.
Loyal to someone you're dating. When she's over there getting bust down by Chad, bust down by Tyrone, bust down by Pookie, you know what? Fuck it. Throw Ray Ray in that bitch. Bust down by Ray Ray as well. And I'm supposed to be loyal to you when we're dating. Like, these women just want you to submit everything to them. So I'm supposed to be loyal to you in a relationship. I can't step out. I'm supposed to be loyal to you when we're dating. Oh, my days, bro.
Yes.
Let's get into
Should that be now, we have certain loyalties to each other and certain levels of respect for each other? Because
Absolutely.
why am I going to give my energy to you if you're giving it elsewhere?
I think dating is a lot of falsehoods. I think people go on dates and put the best representation of themselves they can do in a short window of time. It's almost like an act.
Okay.
She's pulling an act, he's pulling an act. So I'm not really into the dating side of things. So that's why I answer in that way, Carl. Anyone can put on that performance. You don't really see the cracks until like a certain period of time when you get or someone more. But that
I can't lie, he's talking facts right there. But we're gonna get into it a bit more. Hold up, bro. What?
Traditional Valentine's Day gifts are so last year. This Valentine's Day, get him a gift for the both of y'all.
The lawnmower.
Bro, ain't no one to get you 304s nothing for Valentine's Day, bro. You better go ask someone else.
Really trying to explore. And
why?
I don't know, maybe say we're in a relationship. We've been together for a while. Your sexual needs are a lot more intense than mine. And I don't want you to not be satisfied. So I say, look, babe, just go and get it elsewhere. I can't keep up.
So you feel you just couldn't carry the workload?
Yeah, I wanted to share it, offload it to someone else.
You wanted to share it?
If I wanted to share it.
It's a bit strange, really, isn't it? It's a bit off key. She's a freak, bro. Why does she want man to go and sleep with other girls for? I hope that was just a general question, because if your girl's telling you go sleep with other girls, unless she's a real freak, there's a problem there. Trust me, because them girls, they do not want to share you if they love you.
He does know what he's talking about, though. To be fair.
That's a strange one. I've never really heard that before. Because when it comes to gal being around, myself personally, my experience as a man, if anything, they just want it all for themselves. They don't want to share nothing. So for someone to want to just give away, there's obviously a problem there somewhat. You know, more time you lot are going to try and bend over backwards to try to make sure you accommodate and keep that man satisfied. If your woman's saying to you, you go be with someone else, there might be a...
That's kind of facts as well. If she's telling you to go do that, I mean, unless she's like... It's kind of a weird... It's a weird one, because if you're a man and you say you want to do that and she supports it, all right, that's different, because she's basically supporting your program. But if she's going out of her way to tell you to go do that, she might be taking some dick herself. Unless
she's just very sexual, and that might turn her on in some kind of way. Does that turn you on in any kind of way?
No, absolutely not. Oh. How's that a one-up, though? Because you have me now.
Interesting. So no, you slept with him, you've gone down several categories, and now because you've gone down to that category, you can't be in the category you would have been to be my wifey, so now you're out of it. Easily disposed, because them certain categories are easier to dispose of.
Okay, fair enough. He keeps talking about all these categories. He won't tell me what the categories are. He's just put in these things in different categories, and I'm really a little bit confused. What would you do if I proposed to you?
What's the circumstances in this proposal?
Oh, obviously I wanted to get married.
Of course,
you would take too long. So I set up like a really nice... Too long for whatever the woman wanted.
We're not doing all of that. We're not doing all of that. I'm going to tell you, don't do that. Don't do that.
So you wouldn't accept my proposal?
No.
You're going to embarrass me in front of all these people?
You shouldn't have invited people here. You should have had a conversation with me.
I did it in public.
So now you're
no, but no one communicates about a proposal. You wouldn't go and tell you what.
You would know me well enough to know. Don't do it. You don't want to do this. You don't want to do this. I don't mind the scene, you know. I don't mind making a scene, you know.
You're going to make a scene?
You're going to make a scene when I tell you.
What if you wanted to marry us? So wouldn't you just say yes?
You're not proposing to me. There's roles in it.
Man, let one of these goofy 304s propose to me. I'm about to have her looking goofy.
I'll do that. Don't worry, I'll do that, innit? When the time is right, everything's in order, we've sorted it. Of course, I'm going to turn to the woman of my dreams and be like, listen, it's time. But I don't want you to propose to me.
Okay, so no woman needs to propose to you?
No woman will need to propose to me.
Would that turn you off of a woman if she did propose to you?
So it wouldn't turn me off. I understand. My woman should want... Why would I want to be with a woman that don't want to marry me?
There's wanting to marry you, and there's getting a ring, going down on one knee and proposing to you.
Yeah, but what's she doing all that for? I can't even imagine a woman doing that. What's she doing all that for? Get up. What are you doing?
I really do rate his masculine energy.
What about you? Do you like proposal time?
For you betas out there saying, "Oh, these guys who are masculine, or it's toxic masculine." Look at the females, what they're saying themselves. Just get with the program, buddy. It's all right. It's not too late for you, beta. Just get with the program.
You want an expensive wedding ring?
Not necessarily wedding ring, engagement ring.
You want an expensive engagement? What are we talking?
Right.
Let's talk figures.
Figures. I don't necessarily think there's a figure. It's all relative. So they would all depend on who I'm with and the income. But to me, a ring isn't just a ring. It's a statement.
Right.
It's a statement. Like, a man will blow 50 grand on a watch. And that's a watch. But this is the person you're supposed to be with for life. If you can spend 50 grand on a watch, I want more on my ring. Do you understand?
I hear you.
Because now, if I have a ring on my finger, and it's like this massive diamond, men aren't coming to talk to me anymore.
What?
They're going to look at my ring and they're going to say, I can't compete. I'm not in that category. I can't go anywhere near this woman. That's a...
What is she talking about, bro? And this is when females just need to shut up. You know what I mean? Shut up and do your duty. You know what I'm saying? What is she talking about? Does she really think men see a ring and think, yeah, I'm not going to try? Most females in marriages, relationships, they be cheating, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the cheating comes from marriages. So, like, that doesn't mean nothing at all just because there's a big shiny ring on your finger. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, yeah, most men ain't even looking at a female's hands. We're looking at the arse, we're looking at the breast, and then we're going. I'm not looking at your ring. Bro, who cares, bro? I don't know what she's talking about here, but guys, we're going to wrap it up right here. Let me know what you think about this stupid stuff she just said. Like, are you going to stop approaching a female because she has a ring? When you know most of these females, they be cheating? Like, come on now, let's be for real. But I appreciate you guys, and I'm out.